Hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There amazingly it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Jews Clinic or the Manhattan Jews Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home, and understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass is a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket, you see, it's green, because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, it's English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Juice Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your intention I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello. Biliousness, you have clicked. Biliousness. That's the result of incomplete digestion of fats and excessive fermentation in the system, causing improper secretion and flow of bile from the liver. Alcoholic liquors, including beer, degenerating the liver, have the tendency to chronically disorganize the digestive functions. Fried food and fatty food are the most frequent cause of biliousness. That's in short the compressed words, what's to say and what's to help. Very easy. Drink at first a half liter fresh prepared juice from 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. Our general weapon, as I said. 2 hours later, you should drink a half liter fresh prepared juice from 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. And further 2 hours later, drink now fresh prepared 300 gram carrots, 150 gram celery and about 50 gram parsley. And it's very helpful to drink during the afternoon into the evening the same quantities of juices. That's all. Yeah. And if you leave now, then, now, from this moment where you decide to become healthier, to leave that fat food, fast food, waste food, and eat fresh products, salads, vegetables, fruits, not cooked, all over 54 degrees heated is dead. All enzymes are dying in the 45 degrees and are dead mostly in 54. So you even eat only waste. And you can change it. And okay, you will say I drink 3 liters of good juices and eat fast food. The results will not come as expected. The results will come if you leave out all the ill-making things, all the fat-making. Look into the mirror. 60 and 66%, 2/3 of the Americans, of the US Americans, are too fat, are ill. The health costs exploding. And you have to start your own little health reform at home. Don't eat all this shit and don't drink all the soft drinks. Drink fresh prepared juices. Start your own green revolution, as I said. Organize a perfect juicer. And I can only say the champion juicer is the best juicer in the world because it's the only system in a valuable investment, and the results of the process every day in time you receive wonderful quantities you need in shortest times. There is no others on the market, even if they are much more higher in the prices. Champion juicer is the one. I know why, because I have all the others studied. And I have, meanwhile now, since more than 13 years, always the first. He's working in the kitchen 3 times a day. And if we do for you the proposal 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, such a timetable. This means that your body needs 2 hours to take later than the next step with the next juice. That's the reason why you give your body, your system, time not to recover, no, to take the positive things you bring in with the next juice. The prescription were done perfectly in the 30s of the last century in the Norfolk laboratory of Dr. Walker and his colleagues and so on, his team. They had done the main work also in the 1936, I guess. I have written down in the credit notes. But the pharma industry and the nutrition industry, the food industry, they were fighting against these people. Should I say the mafia of these industries were fighting against the knowledge, experiences of these men. And even today, most of the people not knowing about the therapeutical use of these juices may laugh about people drinking healthy fruits, don't understand why they are against this way of nutrition, but are opposition. Yeah? And in talk rounds in the television you can see all these bullshit speaking professors and white-dressed, white-shirt men, mostly fat, ugly and ill, yeah, and telling, oh, detoxification, no, never heard about, yeah, but important to do it twice a year. For example, the way it's described in my little books, the perfect way. Leave out the ill-making food, do inside and outside cleaning, have drinkings, and try to be precisely as the time clockwise, 8, 10, 12. Even if it's stupid because you're in the job and it's impossible, then take 1 liter over the working day, and at the end of the day you prepare some special juices, and at the weekend you do it very obsessive, yeah, and then you become healthier, fitter, more vital, and at the end you laugh about all these people living after diet colognes and proposals of this women newspaper and this and that. the juices do it all from alone. You don't need to count how many kilocalories or whatever you need. I have never seen that. I seen, sure, but it doesn't matter for me. And I have always my dresses as I was 20 years old. 70 kilos, nearly 180 high. So my wife's the same. And we are also eating now, hot weather, some ice cream. But we have drinks like this, 3 liters, 3 liters over the day. So we can do this little sidestep, because we are also normal humans, you know. But we want, at the end of the day, not end like most of the elderly people. I guess the English people told me once years ago, it's not said, you cannot say old people, you must say elderly people. Okay, the elderly people. But if they are sitting in a wheelchair, having demands, yeah, Alzheimer, yeah, greetings to these people. I can only say, start early enough with your own green revolution, with your own health reform, and don't wait for, okay, I'm not deep enough in that system in America to say two critical words about Obamacare. It's very much important that millions of people have an insurance, but only for the acute medicine, I said, for the acute medicine. All the rest is in your own hand. That would be my insurance or health system, because you are alone responsible for yourself. You are responsible for your body and the way you live, survive, and the way you end. And that's it. Pay for yourself and don't wait that someone else pay for you. Because this is unfair. If I have to pay an insurance calculated on all the fat people around me and I'm the healthy in the middle, that's not okay. Let the people pay for that what they have on risk and illnesses causing their nutrition. If they are eating fat, if they are drinking alcohol, if they are smoking cigarettes, etc., soft drinks, sweets, endless, meat, you can see it in simple blood tests. And then you can say, this is an unhealthy guy with a lot of problems if he will continue. And if you are living from vegetables, fruits, you can see it. Vegetarians, you can see it by blood tests. And then you can say, this guy has a much lower risk to become ill on that field, he will be never, not endless living, but never becoming such ill case as most of the people who are not did a fair and healthy nutrition. So simple. And that's, you have to bring in an insurance. But even if you are fighting in America for health insurance, here the so-called intelligence are not able to take it. We have to fight on several continents, as I always said. But you start for yourself, alone, following the proposals, be critical, for sure, but then it's your decision to go, and then go with obsession, okay? With a little bit of obsession. Good health, and for today I make a break. I have done enough. Now I have to bring it in the little videos. Bye bye and good health.